In this video, we will show how to use the CoNLL Table Analyzer GUI. This GUI conducts a more detailed analysis on a corpus by looking at the parts of speech, dependency relations for words, and co-occurring words in the corpus. It also uses sentence analysis, repetition finder, and the ability to analyze specific words in the corpus using the search function. The input for this GUI is a CSV file. And the CSV file in particular will be a CoNLL table. The CoNLL table is produced by Stanford Core NLP Parser. So the very first box here could be checked to look at clauses, nouns, verbs, and function words. They analyze the CoNLL table for different types of clauses, nouns, verbs, and function words to help determine what the corpus is about. Clausal analysis involves the division of sentences into their constituent classes. These analysis gives us important clues about the use of language. The CoNLL table uses nouns that are classified in the part of speech tags or POS tag with values of NN, singular or mass noun, NNS, plural noun, NNP, proper singular noun, or NNPS, proper plural noun. For verb analyses, 4 different aspects of verbs are analyzed: tense, mood, voice, and modality. For function word analyses, function words, or also junk words or particles, include pronouns, articles, conjunction, or auxiliary verbs. Here's an example. This Excel table shows the frequency distribution of 2 different types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions and prepositions/subordinating conjunctions. Here's another example showing the verb tense analyses. The verb tenses that are analyzed are gerunds, infinitive, past, past participle, present, and future, and their frequencies are listed here. To the right, this selection allows you to choose whether you want all of the analyses tools or only clause or noun or verb or function word analyses.
The next tool that we have available here in this GUI is the search token or word GUI, search token or word tool. So in this tool, we can search for a specific word and see how frequently specific words co-occur with this. And we can also specify whether we want to search for this word as its form or lemma. And then we can also determine whether we want to search for this word as an adjective, noun, verb, or like all the potential possibilities, and likewise for depth roles. We can also specify if we want to see whether like the co-occurrences of the word with adjectives, nouns, verbs, etc., or we can choose all. And likewise for depth roles, we can select whether we want the word that we search for to co-occur with a specific depth role to see how frequently those co-occur with it. So for example, if I run the searching for the word pig in the 3 Little Pigs file, we can see like which words co-occur with the word pig. We can also see which POS tags co-occur with this, and we can also see which depth roles co-occur with this. And basically what this tool does is it produces CSV files which show us like the frequency distribution of like all these like co-occurrences. We can see which words co-occur with the word pig, and we can see how frequently they co-occur. We can also see which POS tags co-occur with the word pig, and likewise we can do something similar. We get a similar bar chart for looking at which words co-occur with which depth roles co-occur with the word pig. The next tool that we can use is we can search for like which words appear frequently in the beginning and end case sentence analyzer tool. And this tool also allows us to see which parts of speech appear in like the beginning and ending case sentences and how frequently they appear, like the proportions of them. So for instance, we can set K to 5, and when we do this, it'll look through like the first 5 sentences in 3 Little Pigs and the last 5 sentences in 3 Little Pigs. And when we run it, we get like 2 CSV output bar charts, which show us what are the most frequent words in these first 5 and the ending 5 sentences? And also, what are the proportions of the different parts of speeches? So here we can see in the beginning, these are like the 3 different proportions of nouns, verbs, and adjectives. And in the last 5 sentences, these are the proportions of nouns, verbs, and adjectives. In this chart, we can see that these are the words which appear frequently in the first and last 5 sentences.
Next, we can look at compute sentence table. By taking this box, you will be able to look at the frequencies of sentence tokens and sentence characters. For example, looking at this CSV file, we can see that using the sentence ID, we can look at sentence length and number of characters. And then here's the sentence that it uses for each of these analyses. Last but not least, these last 2 fields allow extra analysis for the corpus. The tool on the left opens a data manipulation GUI, while the option on the right opens up Ngrams GUI. We hope that this video made it clear how to carry out CoNLL Table Analyzer in the NLP suite.